Joining the trustees in the selection process of this, our 16th year of awarding these scholarships, was Mrs. Ada Jepson, age 95, known affectionately as Jep, to the thousands of students she taught at PHS from 1951 to 1983. Thank you, Jep, for your continued support of education and PHS. I'd like to present to you Mr. Bruce Asper, class of 1953.
Go Red Devils! Let's hear it for the seniors. Let's have a big round of applause for teachers here or absent. Believe it, they make a huge difference in your life. And this is our 16th year of giving this scholarship to a wannabe teacher who graduated from Pomona High. If you think about the dimension of that 16 years ago, how old those young girls and boys would be now as young women and men in their early to mid 30s. And let's hope that many of them went on to be happy in one of the best careers one can join. One of the most meaningful things you can do is teach a child or teach an adult. Jep, who joined us this year in evaluating all of the rest of the trustees in evaluating the applicants that we received, taught at this school for over 30 years, as you'll see in the program. Both my wife and I, who graduated from here, had her. My little brother had her 10 years later. She was a legend and an icon. We respected her. We learned a lot from her. She's 95, and she was still marking the essays for mistakes and suggesting alternative vocabulary and things like that, even now, and let us know it on the conference call when we made the selection. And it took us back many, many years. There is life after Pomona High, and we're a couple of walking testimonies to that. I am very proud of the number of applicants that we had and how much good work they did in both community service, scholastically. We had of course, their transcripts as well as their essay. And it was a difficult decision. It always is. We try to make it a meaningful decision, and we never take it lightly. The money comes from family and friends to support the scholarship, and it's one of the best things we do each year, in my judgment. It makes me feel good about Pomona and Pomona High. We were fortunate, my wife and I, and several of my siblings that are trustees, to have grown up in this town and to have graduated from Pomona High ourselves. That is a lot of the reason I love for Pomona that we give the scholarship, and to try to help you make a difference as well. At this point, I'd like to call up this year's winner, I'm sorry, all of you are leaders. This year's winner, Kimberly Hernandez Ventura. While Kimberly's coming up, I'd like to say that one of the most compelling reasons she was chosen is a very thoughtful, very heartfelt essay that she wrote, which took what could have been a setback and turned it into an inspiration and a motivation. And she can tell you more about that if you'd like. And some of you may already know. I'm sure that she'll go far, and come on up, Kimberly. The next award will be from, I'm assuming, SAME, because I don't think it's the same award. Sherry Eifler.